Hey guys, what's up? As you guys can tell by the title, today I will be reviewing some chatime drinks. These are mostly the newer drinks on your menu and also not quite popular as, you know, chatime pearl milk tea or other drinks like that. If you guys are wondering, I have been working at chatime for almost 2 years now, and this is not a sponsored video, by the way. It's not a sponsored video. I just decided to do this video just so you guys can have an insight on these drinks that not a lot of people get, but also because they are the newer drinks, I feel like people are afraid to explore. So I made the Thai pearl milk tea. This one we've had for like 2 years now. It's actually going to be our tea of the month for February, so if you guys wanted to know, you know, it'll be cheaper if you buy a large. This one is the Golden Lily milk tea. It's in replacement of our oolong milk tea, which we no longer sell. So it's kind of similar, not really. I feel like the Alishan oolong milk tea, which is basically the Golden Lily, is more similar to a green tea than how our old oolong used to taste, which was more similar to a roasted in my opinion. And then we have the matcha strawberry latte. Sorry, it's kind of ugly now because I made this probably like an hour ago. But yeah, it's basically a strawberry milk base with matcha on top. This is the chocolate malt drink. It's basically like Ovaltine and milk tea together. Last but not least is the Iron Goddess milk tea. So basically for 2 of these drinks, the Golden Lily and the Iron Goddess, we used to serve just as a tea presso, so just the tea itself without the milk part. Now we don't, now we serve it as a milk tea. You can get it with fresh milk or oat milk. So yes, we have those 2 options now. These 4 are new drinks that are part of our new menu. Now that we know which drinks I am trying today, I finally get to drink this. As you can tell, like none of these drinks have any tapioca or like any topping in them, just because, again, just personal preference. I've been working there for a while, so you know, not that there's anything wrong with the toppings, it's just I just prefer to drink the drink itself. Also, I added like very minimum sugar to these just because, again, I've been working there for a long time. A lot of sugar, a lot of sugar, a lot of sugar. So I tend to get no sugar or just drink water. So I think I'm gonna start with the Iron Goddess milk tea. I actually was making this drink before they actually came out with it on the menu. Like I said, I work there, so you know, I tried all the drinks on the menu, and I've also made drinks off menu to explore flavors and whatever. If you knew me at work, you would know that I like to make my own concoctions. I make my own kinds of drinks. Like I like to explore and try new flavors. So yes, we are starting with the Iron Goddess. I actually don't know what Iron Goddess is, if I'm being totally honest. Okay, so yes, Iron Goddess is basically similar to an oolong tea. Let's give it a try. Yes. Okay, I really like this one. It has a very like roasted profile to it, just similar to roasted and oolong. I really like that about this tea specifically because it's not too sweet, and it has like more like darker flavor than the like regular old the basic pearl black milk tea. So, you know, if you're not trying to be basic, try the Iron Goddess milk tea. Like, this is pretty good. Out of 10, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. And this is like 30% sugar. So it's close to minimum sugar that I'm drinking right now, and it's still pretty sweet, in my opinion. That's bomb. I guess toppings that would go well with this drink would definitely be tapioca. Tapioca is very diverse. It could go with literally any drink that you order. Tapioca would be good. Pudding would also be really good. Our pudding is kind of similar to a custard, so it's also sweet on its own. Grass jelly is also really good. Grass jelly has like a lighter taste than tapioca does. It's not as sweet and it's not chewy in the way like tapioca is, but it's also easier to consume than tapioca. It's similar texture to the pudding, I would say. I feel like you could also add coconut jelly to it. It would definitely add a different flavor profile to it. It would make it more, not fruity, but it will definitely have a more zang, like tang to it, most definitely. But yeah, again, pretty good drink overall. Would definitely recommend it if you are looking for a tea that's not as basic as roasted milk tea or the pearl milk tea. Okay, let's move on to the next drink. Next drink, we will try the matcha strawberry. It's mixed together already, so it's just green. It looks just green. I've had the matcha strawberry as well. Again, I put like the very minimum sugar because it's pretty sweet on its own. The strawberry puree itself is pretty sweet. Yep, this is really good. I actually made mine with oat milk just because, again, I feel like whole milk is just becoming not a thing for people because, again, we weren't made to consume like cow's milk, like animal's milk. If you want a healthier, I wouldn't say healthier, but like if you're lactose or like you want a different alternative, I would go for oat milk. I feel like the matcha and strawberry combination really go well together. For me, I feel like because there's oat milk in it, I feel like with any kind of non-dairy milk, you could really taste it. So like with almond milk and oat milk, they have a very distinct flavor, which you could like automatically tell. It's really smooth. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I would give this 8 out of 10. Again, all the toppings really go well with this drink. I feel like crystal boba would go really well with this drink just because it has a more clear profile taste than tapioca, so you wouldn't like taste so much of the tapioca than the drink itself. I have nothing really else to say about this drink other than it's good. You should give it a try. If you tried matcha tea latte, because there's strawberry in this, gives it a more pizzazz. If you wanted to add some spice to your matcha tea latte, get the matcha strawberry latte. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next drink because I don't really have anything to say about this. Okay, next drink. Next drink is the chocolate malt milk tea made with black milk tea and then some Ovaltine powder on top. That's basically all it is. Damn, that's sweet. Again, I put the minimum sugar and that's pretty sweet to me. Again, it's all about your taste, how you like your flavors. I feel like with this drink, tapioca would go really well with it just because, again, it's a milk tea base. I just realized I didn't get any green teas or juices or anything. I literally just got milk teas. It's okay. We'll do it for another video. You know, today's milk teas. Next video will be green teas and juices, probably, maybe, we'll see. Personally, I would give this drink a 6.5 out of 10. Not my favorite. Oh, it's so sweet. But, you know, overall, it's a pretty good drink if you like sweet drinks. The chocolate flavor is very mellow. I feel like it tastes more milky and like creamy than the chocolate hazelnut delight, which was formerly called the chocolate hazelnut milk tea. Tapioca would go really well with this. If you want it to be more creamy, I would suggest adding sea salt crema to it. The sea salt crema makes our drinks more creamier. It kind of has a more savory taste in a way. It's not as like sweet as our other toppings because it's a sea salt crema foam, which is basically like a cheese foam on top. I feel like when I tell people it's a cheese foam, people freak out. It doesn't taste like cheese, but it's like it has a salty, creamy texture taste to it. I feel like that would taste good with this. I would also recommend trying this as a warm drink. I feel like it would taste really good as a warm drink just because it's Ovaltine, and if you've had Ovaltine before, yeah, it's pretty good. Next, now I will be trying the Golden Lily, which is an Alishan oolong tea. I would say that this is more similar to a green tea than a roasted tea. It has the same amount of caffeine as it does in a green tea, so it's pretty light in terms of caffeination in with caffeine. So yes, this definitely has a very light flavor. Unlike the Iron Goddess tea, which is more like roasted, it has a more darker profile taste. This one definitely has a lighter taste similar to green tea. I like it because it has a very florally taste to it. I know some people don't like that. Earl Grey definitely has a very strong flower taste to it, but this one has a very mellow flowery taste to it, if that makes sense. Definitely would recommend this drink. I would give this drink like a 8.5 out of 10. Again, any topping would suit this, I would say, other than aloe vera and probably passion fruit jelly. If you want to add passion fruit jelly to it, it would definitely make this drink more fruity and similar to drinking a green tea but in milk tea form. Definitely would recommend adding pudding to this or crystal boba. Tapioca, again, very universal, could go with any drink. Yummy, I like it. Next drink, last but not least, we have the Thai milk tea. Whoa! Chatime used to have another version of the Thai milk tea, which was with espresso, called the black Thai. It had grass jelly instead of tapioca, and it had a shot of espresso on top. I don't know why they discontinued that, but I feel like it was more popular than the Thai milk tea, in all honesty. This drink alone is pretty sweet. I feel like you don't need to add sugar to it just because it has a mixture of like condensed milk and evaporated milk, which is the white part at the bottom. The tea itself has no flavor like any other tea, I feel like. Obviously there's flavor, but the aromas have more flavor to it than the taste. Hold on, let me get a straw real quick. Okay, so yes, we are going to try this Thai milk tea. Yes, it is very sweet, very creamy. Again, because I've been waiting a while to do this taste test. The tapioca has definitely absorbed the milk mixture, which is the condensed milk and evaporated milk. So the tapioca does definitely taste way sweeter than it would normally. Tastes really good. So yes, again, I put the minimum sugar. I don't really have anything else to say about it. Like, I don't know what to compare it to because, oh, you know what it's like? I don't know why, but like it kind of tastes like chocolate to me. But like not like your basic milk chocolate, but like maybe like a matcha Kit Kat. Yeah, it tastes like a matcha Kit Kat if you've ever tried that, which is so weird. Maybe it's because I've drank all those drinks, but it definitely does taste similar to matcha Kit Kat. I have nothing bad to say about this drink. It's a really good drink. Again, it comes with tapioca already. I would suggest, if you didn't want tapioca, you could try it with grass jelly. Grass jelly would taste really good with it. Crystal boba. If you want a sweet drink, you could add brown sugar pearl to it. Again, all about preference. But yeah, out of 10, I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good drink. I have nothing bad to say about it. I feel like that kind of concludes my taste test today with these 5 drinks. I know in the first clip video, I had another drink here, which was a taro milk tea. It was a taro smoothie with tapioca, but that was from my mother. I feel like all of you guys know what a taro smoothie tastes like. It's your basic go-to. You know, I hope you guys learned a little bit more about the non-basic drinks that you guys can order next time you visit a chatime. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit something about these drinks. Again, this is not a sponsored video. This is just my video reviewing these drinks so you guys can have a more advanced flavor a more advanced taste and flavor when you order your next drinks. So yes, see you guys in my next video. It would mean the world to me if you guys like, shared, comment, subscribe. See you guys next week. Bye.
He told me I was his dream girl, living in his dream.